Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Ori. As always, if you enjoy this content, please make sure to like and subscribe. Today we are back with Spell Brigade, and we're going to be doing sort of a close quarter combat. We're going to be running Solar Pulse, but there's kind of a newish spell that we haven't really run a lot of, and that's the sickle spell. So it's called a swirl sickle. It basically circles around you sort of in a close quarter, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We haven't really used this spell a lot because this spell did come out a while ago. You know, it came out kind of somewhere around the end of last year, but we weren't really playing it a lot then, and they did introduce another new spell with it, but that one we didn't really do a lot either, so we might try to do a build with that one also. But yeah, we'll see. So we're gonna have to, we are doing 2 spell runs this time, so we're not going to do the 1 spell stuff. So I will get access to another spell here. Let me actually click into the game so I can move. So I'm going to be using my banishes and rerolls to try to get this. So this is the sickle spell. You can see Wu already starts off with it. If you want to get it as a starting spell, you need to have Hati, and you need to ascend them, and then you can start off with it. But you do need to grind for it a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have that as a starting spell, so we're gonna run Sun Mage. But when we get to level 5, we'll get our new spell, and like I said, we have rerolls, we have banishes, so we're gonna banish spells. That's probably gonna hurt us a little bit on getting the artifacts we want, because we're gonna have to use some banishes and rerolls. It's hard to. I wish we had a little bit more. Like, I wish maybe you had 5 rerolls and banishes for spells, and then 5 rerolls and banishes for your artifacts, but that's not the case. But we can always use health if we need to also, so we'll see. In terms of infusions, it's a free-for-all. We're gonna do whatever we feel like. I might go with some sort of lightning ice combo, lightning acid. I think that would be a good one to do here, so I'll probably try to do something like that. Okay, let's do cast speed. I do like the music on this map. I might have to turn it up louder because I don't know how well you guys can hear it. Very whimsical. Oh no, I'm trapped. Okay, I have to work my way out of this one. It's gonna be hard to get out of this with this spell. I might actually need like some help getting out of here. Okay, so we're gonna come to our first spell now. Ooh, yes. I didn't even have to do a reroll or a banish. Swirl sickle. Wield razor sharp spinning blades that circle around you. Wow, I got lucky there. We'll see what everybody else does. The longer it takes, the more worried we have to be, because that means they're using banishes and rerolls, and we'll hope for the best. Hopefully they can get it. This is not a good sign, though. This is not a good sign. Oh, everybody got it. Wu said he had to use all their rerolls, though. Oh man. We got it though. We all got it. All right, we're good. That's cool. Poor Wu. I didn't have to use any rerolls. I'm kind of surprised everybody got it. I was a little worried there. Okay, we could do lifetime. We haven't really. I run these before, and with the sickles, I think there's an augment to where they can kind of shoot out other sickles. I don't really honestly remember too well. Oh, this is gonna be kind of tough on the ice. Try to aim this up nice. Oh no, I got a little bit too far. Everybody came very close. I think I was the only one that got lucky. I'm reading the Discord chat right now. Sounds like it was very close between everybody. So luckily me, I got it without having to do a single thing. And that means I get all my banishes and rerolls for the artifacts. Okay, we'll do this one. I wouldn't mind leveling up Swirl Sickle like the most also. Even with the rerolls and stuff, it's still gonna be very hard. Oh, but that's kind of convenient that the thing is right there. Oops, I did not mean to kick that backwards. It's a race. Oh. All right, let's get this. Now these poor guys aren't gonna have any rerolls. Okay, so I'm gonna do my banishes here. So let's banish that. We'll banish this one. Healthy growth, we'll banish. Attunement, we'll banish. Oh man, banish that one. Okay, so that's all my banishes. Okay, we'll go Vital Strike. Yeah, we'll go Vital Strike. All right, let's do Sickles are cast in Burst or more damage towards the center. Let's do Burst, I guess. This is why when we do these runs, this is why one spell ones work the best to try to do a thematic build. When we do, if we do 2 or 3 spells, it feels like it's going to be really, really hard to get, you know, if we wanted to get 3 very particular specific spells, that would be tough. Because it was already hard enough to get 2. A couple of these guys had to use all their rerolls just to get the last one, so they must have got very lucky. And then say we wanted to do like an all lightning, say we wanted to do this build, this current build, but with all lightning or all fire, that feels like it would be impossible. So we're definitely gonna have to, be a little cautious about how we do these thematic builds. You know, like we'll just try to prioritize certain spells or maybe give 4 or 5 spell options. I love this skin too. This is part of the Soulfish DLC. We do have Vital Strike, so we will have pretty good heals. Yeah, we could do, I guess we could do the base movement speed. Because, you know, like always, offense, defense is probably going to be a big pick here. So I think I wouldn't mind getting lightning on both of these. Maybe lightning ice and then lightning acid. Lightning. I would like to get ice on the solar pulse though. These guys sound very annoying. Okay, there's our spell damage. So let's try for ice. Okay, there's ice, so we could do ice. I'm not gonna go too much ice though, so I'm not gonna do ice on the sickles, only ice on one. Oh no, down goes Char. Fortunately, the death stuff doesn't, you know, the what do you call it? Save your focus and the one where you get the extra damage, those don't retroactively work anymore. So it doesn't really matter if I revive someone or not when they're dead beforehand. Yeah, this ice is going to be nice. So it looks like Woo and Immortal both went acid. I guess it'll kind of depend what everybody else does too. If a bunch of people go acid, I probably might not get acid then. Okay, so hunt the crab. I'll come check over here. I don't think anybody's found him yet. Okay, our next level up is more movement speed? Yes. Oh, no, man, no one's still found him. Okay, he's got to be... Oh, wait, someone did find him. Wait, where is he? He's marked on the map down here. Okay. He'll go down pretty quick once we all get on him. Okay, at the end of the swirl... Oh, so that's what it does. Okay. So at the end of their swirl, sickles are flung outward. Who did that? Still only have a level 3 sickle though. Okay, and it looks like Char went ice too, I think. I don't think that's lightning. I think that's ice. Yes, it is. Pretty much the same color as mine. Okay, so we're basically all support at the moment. But I do think these spells do lend for that, especially ice. I think ice is really good on the solar pulse. We should probably try to do a one spell sickle run too. But I'll have to, that means a few of us will have to work on getting Hati Ascended. Okay, looks like Wu has ice too. Okay. That means I think I'm gonna go mostly all offense here then. Oh, and I found out too the last time we did the last time we did a run with Solar Pulse, we thought it was weird how the spell just randomly gets bigger sometimes. That's because one of the level up masteries is it has a like a 10% chance on cast to be like 160% bigger size. So that's why every once in a while you see these bigger spells. It's way more obvious though with the Solar Pulse because it randomly just gets really big like that and it's really awkward. Okay, we got fire sickles on Char. Oh, the enemies can leave, huh? I'm trying to help you. There you go. There's your exit. I'm looking forward to see what they have next though, and I'm curious how soon it's gonna be. Because if you remember, we're going to do this because I want to make sure we're opening up the spells. If you remember before with early access, you know, they were busting out updates, you know, like every 30 days, it seemed like. They would have that update on their page, you know, next update, 30 days. Then the update came out and then it'd be next update, 30 days. Obviously the game's at 1.0 now, so it's a little bit different. You know, the game's officially, you know, kind of complete. But they have said that they still want to do content for this game. So I'm interested to see what that's going to entail. Because right now I can't really think of too much, you know? They kind of hit all the stuff we wanted to see. The multi-spells, the multi-spell runs, the starting spells with all the other mages, even though you have to grind for it a little bit. But those were kind of all the big things, so at this point it kind of seems like it's just probably actual, you know, content, new spells, new maps, new bosses. I mean, they've done a pretty good job of adding like new bosses too, especially if you want to. The one thing this game does have, you know, this game does have a decent amount of bosses. Like there's 3 bosses, which is fine. Whereas, you know, a game that I play all the time, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, kind of has 1.5 bosses still. And that game's been out just as long. And they haven't added new bosses to that game, which is honestly ridiculous. But this game could add new bosses. They've added a good amount already. Because it did get really old just fighting Soulfish the whole time. So, you know, it is good that they did. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize. Oh, we were doing a quest. What am I thinking? We were destroying statues. I just didn't realize we completed it. So now we have the additional sickle. That's kind of what I was looking for, because I saw everybody else looked like they were summoning more than I was. And I thought they just had maybe better cast speed or something, but... Okay, let's do the sickle. Okay, so Immortal has acid and lightning. Wu has acid and ice. Char has ice and fire. So far, I only have ice. I don't really want to go ice here. All right, let's do this. Okay, so let's see what shows up here. Acid or dark? Man, are we all gonna be... I'm not like objected to acid. I guess we'll do that. I'll save my rerolls. I'm not against acid. I that does mean I want to get sort of lightning or fire for these other ones then for sure. Because right now the only one that hasn't, there's only, out of the 8 spells we have so far, only 2 of them have an offense on them. Oh, I didn't get that. I guess I can kind of just run through it because I do have Vital Strike. Okay. These are rerolls. I don't know how many rerolls I want to do though, because I do want to make sure that I get my... Okay, offense, defense. I do want to make sure that I get my good infusions. I did take a couple movement speed upgrades too. Wonder if Immortal is doing their infusions right now. Okay, so like I said, for our next infusions, though, we definitely want lightning or fire. Ooh, that's... Oh my gosh, that's so much. Fine. Immortal has savior focus now, so we'll let Immortal get the revives. Go damage. Okay, we'll take the movement speed. Because I am going to try to, again, you know, offense, defense, we are going to try to build up that armor. Are we trapped in here with them, or are they trapped in here with us? They're technically not trapped, though, so I guess we're trapped. They can leave whenever they want. Technically, I can too, but it cost me a lot of health to just walk out through the trees. See, I wish some of the upgrades were better, you know, like increases spell size, stuff like that. I think would be better too. You know, the more max health you have, the more spell size you have, or the more movement speed you have, like you get additional cast speed. I think stuff like that would be really, really crucial here. Okay, I'm gonna pin this one because that's gonna max me out at 24, so this will at least get me above it, and I'll take the crit. Okay, heal has, or Char has plasma, Wu has pure acid. Okay, so we can do this again, which I think we actually will. Kind of a waste of a few pins, but it is gonna max me out. Past the 24 is the max, so I can't see anymore after we get over that. The only other way I'd be able to get more is if we got a common luck, and then I was able to... Oh, okay, we gotta do this quest. Oh, if they're already doing it, okay. I'll just let them do it. Okay, so now we'll get our 28 luck. I don't know if I should come over here and try to help or not. Because if I come over here, then I just bring more bugs with me. You know? But it does look like there is a little bit of a struggle here. I don't know the pattern. That's part of the issue too. Okay, there's one more. Someone's gonna have to sacrifice their life for it. Where's the last one at? Oh, okay, that was close. Okay, sickles explode. Sure. Oh no, I think we lost Woo. Man, we had another crash. Someone crashed last time too. We've been, I don't know. It seems like we've been having an issue with that. That's now 2 games in a row where we've had someone crash. We lost Dark last time, and then we lost Woo this time. That's a bummer. Uh-oh, we're not just gonna get stuck here, are we? Uh-oh. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. That took a few minutes. That took a few minutes. Okay, let's see. Let's do spellcast speed. Yeah, that's a bummer. For whatever reason, Woo's game like froze on them. They exited out of the game, but we got stuck on the waiting screen for a good couple minutes. And so that's why this, because I had paused the game, or I had paused the recording, and then bam, it just popped up. It's like, oh. All right, well, luckily we got back in the game though, because that would have been a bummer. Okay, let's do, I mean, we'll do the legendary damage here, so. That's a bummer though. That's 2 times in a row. Like I didn't think the crashes were really good. I was hoping they wouldn't be an issue. I don't really know what the deal is. It was kind of an issue in early access, and honestly, it still kind of seems like it's still an issue. I honestly, I have no idea why people's games are crashing. But that's a big old bummer, you know? So back to 3 again. Let's do that crit chance. We're so close to getting our next infusions too. So we're going to be looking for lightning, preferably. Probably on both of these. Okay, we 100% want lightning on this. Okay, I don't think I want frostbite. I think I am going to re-roll this. Shoot. Oh, there it is. Okay. I saw the glint. I saw the color of it, and I thought it just gave me frost. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad we got this. That's gonna make our frost so much better. Okay, now we just need the sickle. So for the sickle, I'm okay with a couple things. I still prefer lightning or fire. So, and how many rerolls did I have? I think I had 3 rerolls. And I guess I'm okay not saving them for the scrolls because I already do have offense, defense, and vital strike, you know, arguably 2 of the best ones to get. Look at this little thief over here. All right, we'll do the lifetime, and then we're only one away from getting our last one here. I was gonna say there it is, but it's not, because we're gonna take that base damage. Okay, this will be an interesting boss fight because again, we're really close quarter combat here. Oh man, I think I'm just gonna take this. I think I'm gonna take this, or do I? Let's pin that actually, and we'll take this. There we go. Okay, so, oh, okay. Let's actually go. What do we want to do? Flux or brimstone? Let's go brimstone. So we got some nice different spell combos here now. So yeah, so here's the thing about this build though, we're gonna have to hug the boss. Oh, watch out. We'll do that crit. So that gives us 55 crit, 182 crit damage. Not like super impressive, but again, most of our stuff is going to be built around this damage, but hopefully we can get some crit. Let's actually do that. Is that a death outside the ring? I can't tell. This shows how important like Vital Strike is. I haven't seen. I don't know if any of us have heals yet. No, Immortal has a heal. I don't have the heal yet though. I guess I should probably take that if it shows up. I haven't seen it though. I haven't even seen the heal. Honestly, I forgot that this can even have a healing. Oh, so there's the scroll right there. How convenient. That's the second time we've had a scroll sort of pop up right when we're doing something. Okay, every time you dodge, your elemental damage is increased by 10% for every spell infusion performed. That's a maybe. It's not like there's a lot of really better options, so we'll just go with that. Again, these ones don't work super well when you only have these sort of 2-spell, 1-spell runs, but that'll improve our fire and our lightning. All right, one wave down. I'll probably say this every video too. This beginning phase for each wave needs to be ramped up. Oh, and day 794 of asking for a beaver boss. Still need the beaver boss. As we were discussing the bosses earlier, the beaver boss is a must-have, must-needed addition to this game. Not like those were. Not like that was really like options worth debating, just a bunch of common level upgrades. Alright, seal the rift. And then we get our force scroll here. Okay, we could do delayed fate. Could do this one for more crit damage. We'll just do delayed fate. See, and that was another thing a lot of people wanted too. We wanted more scrolls. They let us have more scrolls. Still no healing. We're gonna keep going with this one though. The solar pulse upgrades do really suck. They're not exciting at all. The healing one's kind of the only one that feels useful. See, this would be a, if we could do like, if we could do a 3 spell run with this one, do these two plus broadsword. See, that would be sweet, but how hard would that be to get 3 spells that you need it? It was already hard enough for everybody else to get their 1 spell. Thank you, Immortal. I still haven't seen the healing one yet, or I would take it, I promise. The acid stuff always looks so ugly, unless you go straight acid and you get that really bright green. But it always makes it look like a puke color whenever you pair it with something else. It'd be nice if it had more of a reddish hint to it instead of a puke green. Since I took the fire, you know? Oh no, Char has them. I hate it when they're all in sync. When your cast speed and your lifetime sort of match up with each other and they all stack on top of each other. Uh-oh. Where are we going? Wait, where is it? Am I doing it the right way? I need to find out where this is first. Okay, it's down here. The most dreaded quest in the game, the Mana Beast. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of deaths here for this one. Oh. Okay, these are the last two. All right. Still, how many sickle upgrades are there? Holy cow. I mean, I guess I could use my rerolls at this point. I'm surprised at how many sickle upgrades there are. Have I even taken? I don't even think I've taken a solar pulse upgrade yet. I think every upgrade, every augment has been for the sickles. The explosions, they shoot out at the end of their life cycle, and then additional sickles. Yeah, I don't think I've taken one. I think I've taken one solar pulse augment. Yeah, why not? Oh, wait, what was, I forget what my luck was at when I can start doing rerolls again. Are we maxed out already now at 36? Can't remember what I was at. Was I at 26 or 28? Guess we'll see. 36. Okay, we'll do the crit chance. No, see, we didn't max out, so now we're at 37. Okay, so I think we do have one more then till we can reroll. Good thing I remembered that, because I was literally just thinking about rerolling for the augments. But we should have it maxed out by the time we get there anyways. Okay, let's do... We didn't really get good spell size here either. Let's go with spell damage. Okay, so that should be the maxed out now, 38. It would be kind of cool if the sickle sort of rotated a little bit more outwards. You know, they start close to and then they slowly circle farther and farther away. That might make them a little bit better. So gonna wait for one more big 50 armor. Wait, we gotta do our quest. I was so focused on killing those guys. Still have really bad crit chance again. Again. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do the heal though. Okay, let's go see if we can heal Char. As I say I want to heal Char, I get Char killed by getting him surrounded by enemies. Don't worry, Char, we got you. Oh no! I have the smallest size here. This is our impenetrable fortress right here. Mass heals, slow, some damage. Oh, I still have to use, okay, I have my pins and I have my rerolls. There we go. That's what we took that movement speed for earlier. I don't think have we not seen one crit damage upgrade that's been higher than a common? Because I would have picked it. I think we've seen a couple common damage upgrades and that's it. That's kind of crazy. Okay, clear the sludge. Ooh. Okay, I can't run through the big boys like that. That got me a little overconfident. There we go. But again, no real good crit or crit damage. You kind of need that if you want to be like a really big damage dealer. The damage multiplier is nice, but the crit damage and crit chance is really where it's at. Oh wow. Okay, we'll pin that again. It's our last pin. Ooh, that's not fair. Did you see that? Those trees spawned right on me. There's only a tiny bit more. Okay, I'm gonna come out this way. Ooh, can't pin that. Okay, but we're gonna take this one. Man, that was a bunch of legendaries. Or a bunch of armor. Okay, we're so close. Hopefully this will be it, like just this sort of outer area. Oh no, everybody's dead. Oh no. Just realized everybody's dead. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna try to complete the quest. We're gonna run through the sludge. Come on, there's only a tiny bit left. Tiny bit. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Shoot. That was so close. Okay, I'll go try to get the revives. Oh my goodness. Dang, and now we're down. That was the last of our revives. This is gonna be a tough finish now. Spell damage or base damage? Let's go base damage. Where's Char at? I gotta go try to heal Char. We're coming, Char. Oh, it's so hilarious to me when we do this, though. It's like we're trying to do good, but it's like we bring the whole army with us. But if we stick together, we're unkillable. Not quite, not quite. Immortal's almost dead. We got you, Immortal. All right, we'll do that crit. Finally starting to get good spell size too on this solar pulse. Took a while, but all right, well, you're free. You're free. Oh no, you're not free. Just kidding. Let's do the health regeneration. The boss is gonna show up here any second anyway, so... Oh, here he comes right now. Okay, we got Soulfish, which is nice. Soulfish is technically the easier one. But again, this isn't gonna be really that easy because we're such close range again. Alright, let's go spell size again. Oh no, it's on me. Oh, I'm gonna go get this XP. I don't know if it'll help, but yeah, okay, that does give us a level up. This guy over here too. Oh, is it on me? Yep. Dang, that hurt. Okay, oh, did we have a revive? We did. Okay, so that was our last one then. I didn't think we was up in time. Do spell damage. Alright, I think we're gonna get him though. He's almost dead here. That revive meter fills up a lot quicker. Why does it fill up? I see it moving like by chunks. See, now it's already back up. How does it move that quick? That's way different than how it used to be. It didn't come up that quick before. I don't know what changed. All right, well, we did it 2 waves complete on the ice map with our close quarter builds. GG, Immortal, Char, and Woo, who unfortunately got disconnected from us. But we did it. No revives, but a win's a win. All right, GG's, guys. Thanks for playing. Okay, let's go check our stats. I mean, I guess we might have been able to actually die out there. Because I mean, I could have died. Okay, most damage taken, most players revived, most deaths. All right, let's check out our stats. So we ended up with 502% damage, which isn't bad. 75 crit chance isn't bad. That 222 crit chance, though, that's really bad. That's not good. Oh, 92 million damage for the sickles, though. That's pretty solid. 42 for solar pulse. And then, yeah, we ended up doing the most. I kind of figured we would, because I don't know. We were possibly the only lucky ones to have rerolls and banishes for the scrolls. So I was able to get, you know, all I was kind of able to get all the top ones, while I know these guys had to use a lot of their rerolls trying to get the spells. But overall, that was a fun build. That was cool. I do like the sickles. They do seem somewhat strong. You know, 92 million with acid fire. That's pretty good. But yep, that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.